Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and you're watching my channel Dark Blue Nutrition. I'm all about spreading those positive nutrition-y vibes. So if you like nutrition and fitness and different stuff like that, then please subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Check out my other videos if you're interested in other Tone It Up reviews or anything nutrition and fitness related. I had a request to do more Tone It Up reviews, and specifically reviews on the resistance bands that Tone It Up has. So I wanted to do a video on that today. If you want to check out my other videos on anything Tone It Up related, take a look at my playlist. I have a playlist of all my Tone It Up review stuff, and then other videos that are just nutrition related in general. So I hope that you get something good from this video. Hopefully you learn a thing or two about Tone It Up or the products that they have. I just want to share with you the stuff that I purchased and give you my honest opinion on whether or not I would recommend it to a friend or whether or not I would repurchase it and different stuff like that. So let's get started. Mini bands, and hopefully these focus pretty well. These are one of my favorite purchases from the Tone It Up shop, period. So first they have like a lightweight band. You can tell that this one has been used quite a bit because it's pretty faded. This is the one I use quite a bit, and it's good for any leg exercises. You can also do arm exercises like putting your arms through and kind of stretching them out like that. But a lot of really great workouts that you can use with these. I use these the most of any workout equipment besides my dumbbells. And then if you want to up the weight, then you can do the yellow band. The yellow band is like the medium intermediate strength one, and this one is still holding up pretty good. One downside is maybe that they collect dirt a little bit easily. That's going to be the same with any band that you get just because of the material that they're made of, so I wouldn't hold that against Tone It Up by any means. And then they also have the heavy band. I definitely use this one the least. Really hard to stretch, but you can tell that it's a really good one. This could be, again, just one that you use for arm strengthening, or you can just put it on your thighs when you're sitting down at your desk and you can just, like, you know, pump your legs out. It looks really funny, and I get made fun of all the time by my boyfriend for like walking around with these bands on and like doing squats or doing like leg lifts or something like that while I'm cooking, but you do what you gotta do. Okay, so one downside to these mini bands is that the lightest mini band can be stretched out pretty easily, and so I feel like eventually in the future I'm gonna have to get another one just to replace at least the light mini band. And honestly, I think they're worth it. They're only 12 bucks. I don't feel like it's a big problem if I have to repurchase these mini bands, but that's just one drawback. You don't really have to replace them, but I just feel like someday I might possibly break the little one just because I've used it so much and stretched it out so much. I checked out and compared other resistance bands on like Amazon, and honestly they came out to about the same price for a pack of 3, maybe even a little more expensive. So in my opinion, I would rather spend my money on a Tone It Up purchase rather than just some random company that I don't know a whole lot about. I am all about investing my money in companies and products that I really believe in, and I believe in Tone It Up. I'm just willing to make that a priority as far as my purchases go. Do I think that the product is worth the money? Yes, I think it's worth the money. I think I would purchase it again and again if my bands were to break someday. But again, overall, they're very durable. And would I recommend it to a friend? Absolutely, I would totally recommend this to a friend. So just as an overview to the mini bands, they are very high quality. The lightest resistance is going to be the one that might possibly stretch on you someday, but again, for $12, it's a great purchase, and I would rather spend my money on Tone It Up stuff than something that's going to be a similar price that's not a brand that I recognize or know very well. So my next product that I got from Tone It Up is the larger resistance bands. These come in a nice little package, coral with a cute little drawstring that's seafoam green. The things that I specifically like about the resistance bands is that they're really easy to carry with you. So you can carry small mini bands with you, like basically anywhere in your purse. You can carry the mini bands with you just about anywhere you go. If you go on vacation and you have a carry-on bag, or if you just want to throw them in your purse, they fit really easily in there. And these are going to be obviously a little bigger and bulkier, but they would fit in like a bag if you're traveling or something like that, or in your backpack. Relatively small, but as you can tell, it's larger than the mini bands, obviously. So there are two different resistances in these. These are the medium ones, the orange, and it has two like little handles on here. Tone It Up really puts a lot into their products. So Tone It Up has their logo, and then it says medium on here so you can see which one to use for your workout. So these are really simple to use. You can do like side raises with these, you can do curls, you can do lunges and squats with these. It's all about like incorporating more of like your arm workouts and your leg workouts with these. Work more than one part of your body. That's all about like what resistance training is, and they incorporate more muscles than just dumbbells would. That's the benefit to these. They're extremely high quality, better than the ones that I've had before. I've had ones before that really were not good quality and they got stretched out. I don't see these stretching out ever. There is a light band as well. This is the blue one. One complaint that I have is that the lightest resistance band is orange for the mini bands, and then the heavier resistance band for this one is orange, so it's kind of confusing. And then the heavy band for the mini bands is blue, and then the light is blue for the resistance bands. That's like a very petty complaint, but you know, it kind of gets confusing when you're like going from workout to workout and you think the colors coordinate and then they're the opposite of each other when you try them on these. So hello, Kobe. These were about $20, I believe. They don't have them on sale anymore, but I'm really hoping that someday they bring them back so other people can purchase them, because I think they're a really, really good product and they're very high quality. Of course, again, you could buy these in a different brand and they'd probably be relatively the same, but I like to put my money into Tone It Up because I really like their message and I like what they do, and so I'd rather spend my money there. Plus you get the Tone It Up logo on everything. In a nutshell, I would definitely recommend the resistance bands that are the larger ones, but unfortunately they don't have them in store now. I always like to say, like, if you want a product or someone like took away a product that used to be there, you should always like voice your opinion and tell them, request that they have it back in. So stuff like the coconut flavor protein powder that Tone It Up has, randomly I'll like tweet them, oh, I would love to have the protein powder back, because they don't know if you don't voice your opinion. So if you want these Tone It Up bands back, then I recommend like tweeting Tone It Up and just asking them if they can provide these again, and then maybe you can purchase them in the future. If not, you can probably find ones that are very similar on Amazon and have no problems at all. So the next thing that I wanted to talk about is my Tone It Up mat, and here's this big guy right here. I have my seafoam green mat and I absolutely love it. It has the coral inside and then the seafoam green outside. So the Tone It Up mat is a very foamy, high quality mat, but I do have a few beefs with the Tone It Up mat. It has more padding than the other yoga mats that I've had in the past. Honestly, it's very, the foaminess kind of makes it susceptible to, like, if you have pets stepping over it or anything like that, or cats or dogs that can chew anything, they can easily rip a few holes in these mats, and then your $80 mat is now ripped to shreds. I do have a few rips on my mat, if you can see them. See, like this one right here, my cat made that, and then, you know, back here I just have a few chunks taken out of it. And honestly, you know, I can't whine and complain too much about it because it is a yoga mat. It's meant for that stuff. And over time, I think I've had it for a couple years. I mean, that's bound to happen to just about any yoga mat. I really, really love the Tone It Up yoga mat, so I kind of wish I could keep it perfect forever. So maybe that's just me trying to be like wishful thinking too much, but that's my one beef with it. The other beef with it is that it's very expensive. I got this one for my Christmas present from my boyfriend. He's awesome. He always loves to give me Tone It Up stuff for Christmas or my birthday, and so I love him for that, like, even more. If you're watching this video, I got you. I am so thankful that you always support me in my Tone It Up journey. My one beef with the Tone It Up mat is that it's kind of expensive. $80 for a yoga mat. I don't know about you guys. To me, that's kind of expensive. I wish that it was a little more affordable to purchase the mat. Maybe $50, maybe $40, but sometimes having a quality product makes it cost more. I understand that, but I feel like this of all the products that I've had from Tone It Up, this is the one that definitely was shredded up the quickest and the easiest. I wish that for the money it was a little more durable and less prone to getting scratched up really easily. Again, I'm being picky, I understand that, but just for my honest review, that's my insight on my purchase or my gift that was given to me. And for maybe your future purchase, if you're thinking about getting that black Tone It Up mat that's on their site right now, then that's just what I would say about that. Maybe read other reviews of people that actually bought the black mat. Who knows? That one might be a little bit different than the one that I have. I would still recommend the Tone It Up mat to a friend. Probably get a high quality mat for a little bit cheaper on Amazon. It just depends on where you want to spend your money and what design you want. There is a limited factor of Tone It Up is only going to have maybe 1 or 2 types of mats, so you're really not going to have a whole lot of control over the color that you get, so that could be an issue too if you want a specific color. So honestly, if you don't want to spend $80 on a mat, then I would just say you can probably live without it and just get a cheaper mat. If you want a thinner mat or one of the foamy mats, Target has really good mats too, so you can probably just get one there. I have gotten all my mats in the past there, but now that I have a Tone It Up one, I'm pretty happy with it. So I usually just use that one because it's very cushiony and very good, especially if you have carpeted floors that are like a very, very thin carpet like mine. So I hope this answered all your questions. If you have any other further questions, definitely make sure to comment below and ask me, and I'll answer very quickly. I would love to do any other Tone It Up reviews, so just tell me what kind of products you want me to review. Hopefully I can do the Beach Waves spray pretty soon and tell you what I think about that. If you want to shop at Tone It Up, I have a link below that'll give you $10 off of a $40 purchase. So just, yeah, use that to your advantage and leave me a comment in the comment section below. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this video, and also just subscribe to my channel if you want to have more positive nutrition vibes. Thank you guys for joining me today, and I'm so glad you watched this video. I will see you in the next video.